Hey fam, what's up? This is Dr. Matt. It is so great to see you guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Real Deal Dr. Matt. I am up in VFit right now, about ready to dive into making some commentary and providing some insights on a training video, a full training video that I've already dropped on my channel for you guys. But what I want to do is I really want to dive into the details and just the finer inner workings of the protocol design, why I'm doing what I'm doing, some of the details around what I'm actually doing and performing for you and showing you in the training video, and just really take you guys inside kind of my mind and give you my perspectives when it comes to designing a protocol and just overall training program design. And then the actual the funnest part of it, because the programming is fun. So fun for me. I love the programming, but the execution of it all, actually taking what's written down, because I'm going into these protocols and I'm going into these training sessions with this immaculately and precisely designed protocol, the exercise variations and the names of the exercises, right? And then all these numbers, the sets, the reps, the loading, and we just bring it to life. And it's supposed to make sense on paper, but then when you execute it and you actually feel what it's like to put in the work, it just makes it so rewarding when it comes to life and you feel the positive, powerful effects of this program design. So I want to give you guys, again, just all of the inside details and just go above and beyond with this for you. I hope that you can learn a ton from this. As always, if you have questions, do not hesitate to reach out, comment, ask questions. I'm here for you guys. And I just want to provide as much value as possible, as much education and inspiration as possible. We're on this journey together, no matter what. And this is just a part of that. There's so much more to come. And I'm just looking forward to it all, you guys. So let's dive in. Here we go, baby, right at the outset of this video, and come along for the ride, baby. Here we go. Hey fam, what's up? This is Dr. Matt. I'm up in VFit, and I am minutes away from stepping into a training session. Let's go, baby boy. And I'm gonna bring you guys along for this ride. I'm so excited to bring this protocol to life. So this protocol is a total body blast utilizing all dumbbells. No weak links. My upper body target is really focused on like front side push mass. So we're chest, shoulders, and triceps. And the lower body side of this coin is really total in nature. It's everything you're gonna need to hit the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and just completely exhaust. Shout out to and the just crush the lower body side. So you guys will be right here in VFit with me. Yes. All the reps, the total flow, everything that goes into just bringing my best and driving and pushing myself to achieve a max effort. At the end of the day, it's all about getting to that max effort point by the end of your training session. And I wanna show you guys exactly what that looks like. I'm so excited, I'm so pumped. Let's go and let's get it, baby. Boom, damn. Intro on point. Shout out to my boy, Kendall. So awesome, yes. So diving in, dang, okay, so set one, upper body flow. So my bench is set. I have 7 notches on this bench, 7 being completely vertical. This is at knot 6, I call it level 6. And I am just, right now, it's like an extended working warm-up set. I just wanna get a sick ass pump, a nice high volume set, the highest the volume goes right here. I've got a pronated grip. I'm using 2 dumbbells, and it's a 2 dumbbell flow for all of my upper. Pronated grip at palms away. The first part of that set you just saw was an alternating flow from the bottom to the half set point, and then I'm finishing the set from the top. And that volume right there is 18 each side. So I did 18 total from the bottom, 18 from the top. Dude, strict and fucking strong. Dude, to kick off the session, lightweight here. I'm gonna let you guys know all of my loads, and these are 20-pound dumbbells. No ego up in here. It's light, it's precise, it's perfect form and technique. 18 going side to side from the bottom, and then 18 more from the top. That extra time under tension. Fucking set one for the upper, and we're on our way. Methodically flowing into the first lower body set. So I'm bringing you guys a 1 dumbbell flow for all of my lower body exercise variations, and something I refer to as offset loading. I'm kicking this off with a same side setup, meaning I'm holding that dumbbell on the same side as the predominant working leg, and I'm hitting a single leg forward walking lunge. Volume here starts out with 18 on one side and 18 on the other. So my VFit media lead, Kendall, when I say Kendall, that's Kendall. We caught the whole first set on my right side, all 18 lunges. We're giving you the start of this other side. I'm getting one side, then other side. So I switch legs, I switch arms on the hold. That's the beginning of the set, and then the very end of the set. So 18 on one side, 18 on the other. My loading right there, I'm starting at a 40-pound dumbbell, big pump, and then I'm right into, guys, very methodical flow, and I'm right from my lower, and just, guys, there's no rush, but I'm trying to get warm, stay warm, and just heat my body up more and more across this protocol. And just, I'm focused, but focus up, but enjoy it. There's no rush, but you want those transitions to stay tight. So as I flow in, I'm boom, just upper, lower, all protocol. You guys, this set here, my second set, it's still level 6. My only switch from set 1 to 2 is the wrist alignment. I went up in load. So my vision with this training protocol is to ramp the loads up on both sides of the coin, upper body and lower body. I'm ramping up the loads. So I'm doing the first half of the set from the bottom of the top, alternating, and the second half here, piston. Double checking. Yep, so I literally just went up to 25-pound dumbbells, but I'm having the same volume, 18 each side. So again, 18 total alternating from the bottom, then 18 more from the top. This piston variation, you guys, extra time under tension, constantly having one arm under tension while the other works. You're not passing in the middle. You're literally just tipping from side to side, strict, strong, massive fucking pump. Still very high volume. Boom, loading up, level 6. And then you guys, a small switch. I went in a 2-set pattern with my lower body exercise variation. So I'm doing one more set of that walking lunge now. Just take a look. I have an opposite setup. So I'm holding in that opposite side of the predominant working leg. Right leg is moving, left hand is holding. I'm up a load, some 45-pound dumbbell. And dude, just loving the look, honestly. So true unilateral here. That trailing leg, light knee touch to the floor. Boom, just touching and driving. There's no rush with the execution, but I'm focused and I'm confident and I'm attacking this shit. And one thing with the offset loading, boom, so side 1, I'm switching arms and legs. What I'm really resisting here, you guys, I'm locking in the trunk. I'm really resisting the side bend. That's the goal with the offset loading here in this position. So with these walking lunges, I don't want to see a ton of side bending. Dude, I love the look in terms of execution. Resist the side bending, move around it. We're fucking just flowing. So I show you here, boom, we're going from L6 to L5. One notch down. Hey, so all I'm doing here. Yep. Oh, first things fucking first, though. Yes. A supplementation.
Oh.
Yep. Of my staples. Every 4 to 6 sets, you guys. I went like every 4 sets. I'm sipping on the intra-workout supplements. I've got my essential amino acids coming in right here. Dude, it makes me thirsty just looking at it. Like, I love that. Boom. Booming, baby. I think that's a grape cotton candy flavor. Fucking money. And then the pre-workout. So I'm just continuing to sip on whatever's left of my pre-workout. And that'll be done pretty soon. And then those essential amino acids will pretty much last the entire workout. But guys, every 4 to 6 sets, 6 sets at the most, I'm sipping. And then I'm checking my protocol to make sure I'm just on all the details. So, yep, into the next upper body set. So I'm at a level 5. So all I'm doing really right here is I'm bringing in more of that upper chest as I drop that incline. Slightly less shoulders, but still a lot of shoulders here. I'm back to a pronated grip. Yep, at that L5. And I'm showing you guys the start of this set, that alternating from the bottom and then the very end. That's how we broke this down. I'm gonna let you know the volume parameters. So I'm up to 30-pound dumbbells, back to the pronated grip, and I'm doing a 16-16. So I went 16 total from the bottom, 16 total from the top. That's 32 total reps, 16 each side, 30-pound dumbbells. You guys, make that volume work for you. The loads do not have to be crazy heavy here. That strict, strong execution. So coming off that upper body set there, we got that. And now we're into a stationary reverse lunge. Fuck, this is awesome. So still kind of sticking with the truer unilateral flow for the exercise variation here. Went from the walking lunge to just a stationary reverse lunge. I'm back to a same side setup. And you guys can see the upper body pump that I've already achieved, but we're locking in the lower here. And you guys see, so same side as that predominant working leg, which is my right leg. It's actually the plant leg. I'm up a dumbbell load to the 50. Using those VersaGrips, baby. Guys, the VersaGrips game changer. Because I'm not worried about my forearms here. My grips never fatiguing with something like this. I'm just able to lock in and just focus on that lower body execution and that lower body doing the work. So you saw the first set on one side. Of course, I'm doing the other side. You guys, this is a 16 rep set. So 16 on one side, 16 on the other. Really to resisting the side bending. Yeah, we're trying to resist rotation, but it's really resisting the side bending. Lock the trunk in, activate that trunk, lock everything in, and then get that lunge moving around the same side setup. Money, baby. Big freaking pump on the LB. And boom, we're into another level 5 set on that high incline. Same thing, you guys, alternating from the bottom with the neutral grip this time. I'm up to the 35-pound dumbbells. Load ramp right here. So constant volume, but hey, I'm a little stronger with that neutral grip. So I'm choosing to just load that slightly heavier compared to the pronated grip. 16 total from the bottom. Here's the end of that set. 16 total from the top, because that's 32 total reps. Neutral, driving. Hey, and notice, controlled, not too slow, not too fast. Rep quality is always at 100. I'm not rushed. If anything, when I get to the end of that set, I'm like slowing it down. Amazing right there. And we're back to that lower. Upper just on point though. So far, so great. And guys, just like I did with that walking lunge, so reverse lunge here, I did a same side set. Now I'm into the opposite. Guys, I think with the opposite is where I really feel like I've got to connect and resist my trunk from bending to the side. With the opposite setup, especially with the walking lunge, yes, but especially with this reverse lunge. So that hit on my glute medius, on the lateral part of my right glute right now, looking at this. It's insane the way the opposite setup hits that. Of course, I'm getting quad and hammy, but that glute is really getting a ton of love when I have the opposite setup. And dude, I love this. Guys, see, just notice, yeah, I'm locking in that hold side. You got to lock in that shoulder, the shoulder stabilizers, even stabilization through your lat, locking in that hold side, and then letting that lower body just drive out. I'm showing you the first part of this second leg, and then the end of the set here. You guys, again, it's just 16 rep set, and I moved up a dumbbell load. So I'm actually at a 55-pound dumbbell now, ramping up that load. And you guys can see from my pump alone how much my upper body's having to work on that lower body set. That's amazing. We finished that. I dropped the level to a level 4 on the incline.
Feeling amazing, baby.
Fuck yeah, baby boy. Yeah,
Always
we
so
are.
grateful for the push.
Grateful for
Such
the
a
push.
gift.
That's it, you guys. Hey, and you guys should be feeling amazing. It's work, but I'll tell you, the work is love. The work is passion. When you realize that the work is what takes you there to the highest level, and you ascend with the work, like how can you not love it? How can you not be grateful for it? So I love that. Yep, a little bit of the
pre-workout
going down, and we are just flowing, baby. Coming in, make sure I'm tracking this precisely with you guys. So again, you guys, every time I get it, you know, come off my supplementation, if I need to check
always
my protocol,
coming in with a game plan. So then it's all about enjoyment and execution. A lot of times, I don't have to change a single number in here.
facts.
The plan's set. Just bring the mindset, bring the mentality. Have fun with it all, baby.
Dude,
we are on our way. Heck yeah.
Said. Yes. I love it. And we're flowing. Guys, I want to keep keeping this moving for you. This is amazing. Yep. The way we edited this, and we're just flowing for you. So I'm at that level 4 right now. So here at this point, my loading spot, I'm doing an entire set from the bottom here with the pronated grip. So the full set, 14 each side, 28 total with the 40s. You guys, this is that level 4 down a notch, is right about where I'm about ready to finish exhausting my shoulders. I'm bringing in a lot more upper chest right here. But with this volume, where I've gone from, yep, so you guys right there, perfect. Yes, wanted to make sure. So all alternating, 28 total. At the halfway point of the set, all I did was I went to a neutral grip. It's a full alternating set, but you saw there, I just pronated for 14 total, neutral for 14 more. And I remember this point in this protocol, my shoulders, by the end of this set, absolutely fucking fired up. And that's who you want to be feeling. Like, I'm able to finish this strict and strong. I'm embrace the burn. In my head, I'm like, embrace the burn. This is what we fucking came for. Fucking strict and strong, yep, and we come off of that and we're perfect with it. And now I'm into kind of a final true unilateral, even though I got some more unilateral work in here. A stationary split squat where I go down and up. Gosh, beautiful angle, brother, by the way. This split squat looks so dope. We're kind of a little like low to high. You guys see with the split squat though? So I'm gonna be 14 on one side here and 14 on the other. Light knee touch. The predominant working leg is that front leg. So we're same side setup, going back set 1 here. But you guys, with that split squat, hey, we do get some additional contribution from that rear leg. It's not as much as the front leg, but it's coming in. You're still gonna feel kind of that rear leg pump a little more than you do with the lunging. And guys, again, yep, here, full first set, 14 on one side. Here's the start of that other side. So you see me just switch arms and legs. But again, I'm fighting that. I'm fighting for it to resist side bending, resist rotation. So that's why I really love the offset loading. The way it's going to hit your trunk, it's a huge level up. Like, the lower body's working, but your entire body is working, you guys. That's why I'm saying this is a no weak links protocol. Everything's got to fire. We're locking in and lining up everything here. It's like detail oriented. You guys coming in at level 4 again, same idea as the alternating you saw, but it's all piston here. First half of the set pronated, second half neutral. So I'm palms away, big stretch on the shoulders. And you guys, I am fired up right here. I am right here for my loading. 45-pound dumbbells, 14 total with the palms away. And then I'm gonna give you 14 more with the palms in. And you guys, that volume, guys, I know loading matters, but I'll tell you what, when you get your volume high enough, this right here is what that max effort is going to look like. There's a lot of poise, and you're going to see, like, I always have control. Like, there's nothing sloppy about my work, and I pride myself on that. But that burn right now that's kicking in, I'm almost intentionally slowing it down because I want to double down on that mind muscle movement connection. And I really want to make this shit burn at this point in the protocol. That is just money right there. L4 work done. And then we hit another split squat set. You guys have seen that pattern. I go set 1 same side, set 2 opposite, and that loading going up. So I'm opposite split squat. And right here with this load, I'm at a 65-pound dumbbell. So far with the lower body work, I've gone up 5 pounds every set to the 6th set of work right here. And and you guys can kind of see from the elevation that I'm at, like that activation in my trap. I'm having to lock that side in, and that side, the heavier that dumbbell gets, the more activation you're getting on that hold side, which is a good thing. But guys, with this opposite flow, so I'm 14 on each side. Yep, and on that opposite flow, that lateral again, that hip is fired up. I remember so connected right here to lock the trunk in, down it up, squeeze. Dude, the pump is real. Your quads are burning. Your hammies are fucking burning. Dude, again, grip. Shout out to the VersaGrips fam to make this possible. And that upper body is working so hard, you guys, even though it's a lower body exercise variation. Dude, amazing right there. So, guys, we are 6 sets in.
Down to the 3.
And I'm dropping into level 3 right there before I get supplements.
Every 4 to 6 sets of the protocol, sipping on the intra-workout supplements. Just part of the routine, baby.
Yes. Love it. Yes. Boom. So we're back to the pronated grip palms away, which, guys, for me, you can see just a little more lengthening is happening on the pec musculature and on the shoulders. And I'm hitting all alternating. You saw the first part of the set, and there's the finish to the set. Everything from the bottom, these are 50-pound dumbbells, 24 total reps, all from the bottom, 12 each side, lighting it up. That is all alternating. And that level 3, I will talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Hey, I'm moving into a unilateral hinge variation here. This is fucking awesome. So right here with the hinge, this is a same side single leg RDL, pronated grip. So that front foot and leg, that's really the predominant working leg. You guys, small stagger. I like a small stagger. Ball of the foot next to the heel. Don't offset those hips too much. I don't want too much of a change with my hip alignment. Right now, I'm big stretch really on the right side. I'm showing you the entire right side here. Same side. Nice squeeze at the top. Full extension. Glutes, hammies, post chain. Boom. Fucking awesome. Hey, obviously, I hit the full left side there, but I just showed you guys that right side for the lower body. I hit the left, all left side, right side, left side, 12 each side. Now I'm back to a pronated grip again, level 3. Because this level 3 is really where I feel like I'm strongest, and I'm really gonna hit that fucking upper chest, that top shelf of my chest, level 3 on my bench, about a 45-degree angle. Hey, I'm pronated grip for both sets, alternating for one that you've already seen. Now I'm all piston, and this is still 24 total, but I'm up to the 55-pound dumbbells. Ramp that fucking load up and level it up all from the top. That is money right there. And so you guys, this is actually my second same side RDL set, but this is my second side. So I've already hit the reps on my right. Now I'm hitting it on my left. You guys just see, hey, I am lengthening out as much as possible, like just below mid shin on the bottom end of that range. Explosive but controlled with the hinge. And you guys, I attribute my glute and hammy development, the hinge movement mastery. We gotta have it. Giving the knee joint a break, like the left knee is for that working side, like that joint is constant. That joint angle is constant. But the rest is coming from the push of the hip back, the chest falling down, and the lat activation on that hinge is just second to none on that hold side. And I'm getting supplements again, talking to the camera. And like clockwork, you guys, hey, that supplementation, It's clockwork. Guys, I've been doing this for years and years and years. It's just part of the training session routine. And I highly recommend, if you're not, so part of it is just getting these nutrients in during the workout, but it's also, it's hydration.
Almost there, baby.
And
Almost
it's part
there.
of the pacing.
Yep.
Like, guys, I'm not rushed, right? Like, there's a methodical flow to this. I wouldn't even say it's a sense of urgency, but like, there's a routine to this. It's the training and the execution and the sets and the reps.
Baby.
But supplementation.
You double down on that shit.
Here.
Fuck, you triple down on that shit.
Double checking.
Here we go.
My protocol write-up. You guys gonna want to be on all the details. Like, I don't want to miss.
Crucial.
Going in with the game
switches,
plan.
Baby.
I love it.
They say the devil's in the details. Well, success is in the details, baby. Here we go.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Upper body flow. Hey, so I'm still at a level 3 right here. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm literally repeating what I did with the pronated grip. I'm doing with the neutral grip right now. Hey, for the first time on this, with my upper body side of this coin, so I had gone 50s and 55s pronated, 50s and 55s pronated. I'm actually kicking off this set with the 55s. So I repeated that load. And I'm coming in right here with this neutral grip. I'm coming in 20 total, you guys, 20 total. 10 each side. Everything from the bottom, neutral grip. Shoulders fucking pumping. You guys see it? Strict strong. Money. Hey, loading really quickly here. That same side loading I had was with a 70 and 75 pound dumbbell. This is an 80 pound dumbbell, opposite single leg RDL. Fuck, let's go. So same setup. Look at my setup. Ball of the foot by the heel. Small offset, just enough to where that front foot, you're feeling really the stretch. You should really feel that stretch. You guys, it's on that front foot side. So right now, my right side, glute, hammy, and then I'm holding in my left. So that opposite, and that stretch, that squeeze, powerful, but with precision. Boom, that's beautiful. And obviously I got the reps. I got the reps on the other side, you guys there. Hey, that opposite single leg RDL right there. Guys, that was an 80 pound dumbbell for 11 each side. Yep. And now, just like with that pronate, again, I'm neutral. I'm all piston right here. I'm up to the 60s, ramping up my loads, ramping up my nervous system, getting stronger, still relatively high volume, just showing the start of the set and the finish of the set. Yep, that is the final reps of 20 total, all piston, level 3, lighting it the fuck up. That just amazing. Look, bottom end stretch, control, explosive drive. Guys, that's an intuitive rep speed, but that is money, baby. Mind muscle movement connection, no rush, strict strong, you're dialed in. Here, you guys, again, I've already done my entire right side set. Now I'm actually just finishing. This is with an 85 pound dumbbell to finish the opposite single leg RDL. And I want to say that hold side there, the lat activation is just beautiful that you guys should feel on that hold side. You really have to lock in the shoulder joint, and the lat and the shoulder musculature will contribute to you stabilizing through the shoulder. Resist the rotation, resist the side bending, yes, but really rotation, resist it with the RDL, come through and lock in on those glutes and hammies on that RDL. That is fucking amazing right there. Damn.
Whew.
Incredible.
Locked in. Locked in.
They're flowing through.
Energy, baby. Flow. Focus.
Dude, and just pump as I watch myself supplement just where I'm at in terms of my training phase and my nutritional pattern. Like, I intentionally wanted to go into this training session like nice and full.
Be fit elite.
I knew that I was gonna need just energy, period. Enough glycogen stored up and in the muscles for me to actually really bring the performance edge to this protocol. Like, no joke.
You've already won. You've already won. It's time to seal the deal.
So yeah, we are getting
dial
close.
In the final details.
Wow.
Cross the finish line.
Damn.
It's W's only up in here, but like, you've already won, so you stay focused.
Yeah.
Execution, 100%. And we just go above and beyond at this point in the game. Damn.
Yeah. So there's a certain point
Yep.
in the workout
Almost
here.
flat, but not flat.
But not flat. Remember I said that. So you guys get, so level 2 now on the bench. So level 1 is flat. This is a level 2. And I like this as my lowest. Honestly, I actually never really go flat bench. I like this level 2 as the lowest. What I'm showing you is for 3 sets here, you guys, I'm using actually 55-pound dumbbells, all printed. I'm doing the first half of this set from the bottom, second from the top. This is an 8 each side, so 16 total. 8 from the bottom, 8 from the top. And I am officially done with the unilateral lower body work. And I'm into bilateral work to finish this protocol. So we are sealing the deal. We have already won at this point in the game. This is my mentality. I've already won. Now I have to double down on the focus. And I really want to build from here. Mentally, physically, with my confidence, with my poise, with my execution. I'm showing you all the reps on the right side with the hold. This is a single arm. That was a single arm pronated grip deadlift. Wide stance for 10 reps. I obviously got the other arm on the deadlift, but we didn't show that. And we're into the next upper body set. I'm up from 55s to 60s. It's still 8 from the bottom, 8 from the top. And I want to show you guys this ramp. I'm going 55s, 60s, control. Notice literally from set 1 on my upper body execution to this is, we're like 4 to 5 sets out from the end. Execution has not changed. Strict, strong, 100% rep quality. And I've already hit the reps on the right side for my arm, my hold side. This is my left side all the way through. I hit an 85-pound dumbbell for my first set of deadlifts. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. This is 10 on one side, 10 on the other with a 90-pound dumbbell. Big hip sweep here. Huge hip flexion, even more back coming through on the post chain. Lat locking the fucking on that hold side, you guys, all the way from the floor to the hip. That is a single arm pronated grip deadlift. Beautiful execution, if I do say so myself. And then you guys top load here. We showed you the full set here. 8 total from the bottom. This is my top load for the pronated grip at level 2. 8 total from the bottom. So on rep 7 I hold, 8 I hold, and I got 8 more. Top load, last set pronated here for the protocol. I went 55, 60s, this is 65s. Dude, we're getting to a point, volume stacking. You see the little micro shakes, but double down on the focus. Double down on your ability to execute. This is where you really win. Injury free. This is longevity at its finest. And yep, and that's the top load set for that variation right there, 3 for 3. And I'm rounding out, starting to round out the bilateral work. So now you guys switching it up. Double leg RDL with the single arm hold. This is fucking awesome. And 90-pound dumbbell. So where I finished with my deadlift, my wide stand deadlift, I'm starting with the RDL, showing you all reps on one side. Guys, this is a 9-rep set. All reps on one side. Hinge action. We go back to the hinge. Resisting the rotation. Big fucking back. Big glutes, big hammies. Yep. And you guys, that was 9 on one side. I got 9 on the other side. That's amazing. Wow. To come in. And then hydration, staying on it. You guys just tell too. It's like,
just have to believe in yourself, man. Just double down on that belief. At the end of the day, like, bet on yourself. You're never gonna lose, baby. Bet on yourself. Oh, double checking.
good shit.
Final push, baby. Final push. It's amazing.
Amazing. I'm proud of the past
Flying
version of
high.
myself right here.
No limits, baby. Unstoppable. Yes, we are knocking on this door. It's amazing. Boom.
Well,
Locked in, baby.
okay, so now going into the last 3 sets of upper body work, I reset my load a little bit. I had hit the 65s with that pronated grip. I'm back to 60s. You can see that on the video. I'm the strongest with a neutral grip. For me, it really has to do with probably the way my shoulder joints align and the shoulder joint aligns. But I am going 6 total from the bottom, 6 total from the top for the next 3 sets. to the 60s. We showed the beginning and end of the set. You guys, I hit a full set 9 and 9 on that double leg guard with the single arm hold. I already hit my right arm with this. I'm showing you the second side I hit. 9 reps. Still strict strong. The heavier that dumbbell gets, is a 95-pound dumbbell. Locking in with the Versa grips. And then with the big hinge, I want my shoulders to stay as square as possible. My hips to stay as square as possible. And I'm doing, it's just spot on. Guys, I've been doing this for years. But for you, that challenge of staying as square as possible while you move around that stable point and that trunk stabilization coming in beautifully, ramping up to 65s here on the upper. I'm almost to the top load set. 6 from the bottom, 6 from the top. No rush. Full stretch in the pecs and shoulders. So shoulders at this point, they're done. It's like now I want to bring in that big chest as much as possible. This level 2, exhaust everything on that front side. You're seeing the end of that set. And after 2 sets of that double leg RDL at 9 each side, guys, which is 18 total, I decided to come in here with the total bilateral, a double arm hold. And basically it's a bilateral, this is what I call it. It's a double arm hold for a hang squat. That dumbbell's hanging. The bottom end of the dumbbell touches the floor. I go right to the hip, tall finish. Just like that deadlift you saw earlier though, big sweep of the hips. Push the hips back. Keep the trunk locked in, come through with the touch, the nice tall finish. You're driving, you're gripping the fuck up. This is 16 reps total, which comes in just underneath volume-wise, that 9 and 9 that I had, which is 18 total. I brought this into 16 reps. You saw that first set there. Great with that hang squat. Last set of upper body coming in, baby. And we show the full set, 6 total from the bottom. And 6 from the top. These are 70-pound dumbbells. I'm at this point in the workout, you guys, so I'm so activated. The fatigue traces are as high as they're gonna be. Now we're just coming out like, this is like we're overtime. We've already won. Now you just go overtime. Yep. And above and beyond. Yep. The extra love. There it is, baby.
Just be that nice 16 count.
Wow.
Double it up. And that is just fucking ding dong. Fucking classes in session. Damn, baby.
Full set.
Got that setup.
And that's what setup, guys.
Baby.
Like,
yep.
Don't rush. I set my feet. I'll give my glutes a little pre-activation. I grip up, lock in. I'm up from the 95-pound dumbbell to the 100. And I have a full set of 16 reps for the hang squat. Bottom end touching, gripped up. And if you know, you know here. Last set, best set, let's fucking go. And for this hang squat, I'm actually not using the Versa grips, but the double arm hold is fine without the Versa grips here. And you guys, I hope you've been able to tell. I hope you've been able to tell from all the lower body work, like the upper body contribution and demand is there, even with the lower body work, and especially with offset loading. But coming in here bilaterally, double arm hold, like I am fucking working through the trunk and the back and the shoulders and the lats, while my lower body is just whatever's left in this tank. I have 16 reps with this 100.
Yeah, baby.
And we're there, baby. Closing arguments.
That is just amazing. Another one, baby.
Such a
straight to the
high.
top. V-Fit Elite. That is absolutely amazing. All confidence, all strength. Clear eyes, baby. Full heart. No limits. Every single day. Just a little bit better or a lot bit better. It's what we do, baby. Enjoy it all. Have fun. This is supposed to be fun. Being and becoming the best possible version of yourself on all levels from the inside out. Guys, it's supposed to be fun. So find the joy in it. Embrace it all. Learn from it all. And man, just know the very best is yet to come for all of us. Now, always, and forever. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. This is Dr. Matt signing off.
So just coming to the end of that training video, and I've had my phone out here as I was following along and just guiding you guys through that training protocol. I do want to reiterate, I go in and you can see that like every single training protocol, I'm going in with a game plan. It's written out. Everything's a projection in terms of volume and loading. So the set rep scheme and the loading parameters are projected, but it's in progression and it's in stride from previous performances, right? So it's very educated, right? But I'm always trying to level up the training stress and progressively overload my body and my neuromuscular system in some way, shape, or form. And when I say progressive overload, you guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be a loading parameter, the amount of weight you're using. This can be more reps, more sets, better execution, a more challenging twist to an exercise variation, any or all of that. But going in with the game plan and the vision and everything written down. And so with a protocol like that, there are a lot of moving parts. And I brought that to you intentionally. I wanted to give you a training protocol where stuff was changing every set or two. I had some new detail coming into that protocol. So you write that down and you follow that game plan. And for that protocol in particular, which this happens a lot, I didn't have to change a single thing. Now that's something I do want to mention to you guys. Like, do not be afraid to make adjustments to your game plan in stride and in flow as needed. Like, I know I'm coming in to push myself, but if I can't necessarily hit a certain volume parameter, or I hit muscular failure at one point and I have to break up a set, man, I'm fucking happy about that. Like, if I take myself to a max point that I didn't actually think, and you guys keep in mind, like, I'm pushing my sets to a point where not necessarily early on, when you saw those early like pump sets, those are a fucking given. Like, it's gonna burn and you're gonna get to a point where you're like, man, this is nasty. But like, you should, I'm not gonna push it to maybe that like, damn, like I didn't have a rep left in the tank, or I'm getting to a point of like, my muscles are really about ready to hit a point of failure. For my upper body especially, I'm not really getting to that point until maybe my final 3, 4, 5 sets of a protocol. Guys, like, I like to accumulate the fatigue, but taking your nervous system to an absolute failure point every set, I'm not going to advise that. And it's not necessary. So you're on top of the wave. You're really dominant early on in your session. The loads are hitting you hard, but you're not at a point where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm giving every single set, and to a point where I've got nothing left. No, with these protocols, I want enough volume to ensure that I'm going to stack on the fatigue and the stress, but I'm going to be able to keep that rep quality high. And I'm going to get to that point where I'm like, I'm burning and earning on those last reps of every set all the way through. And I'm really feeling that. And that's my approach. And that's kind of my style as I ramp everything up with my loads. And you guys saw how sometimes the loads get undulated and repeated, but it's all part of just basically from start to finish, I'm ramping up. You saw that on the upper body side, and then you saw that on the lower body side as well. For the lower body training side of that coin, to me, so for this protocol, I just chose to sequence in a way that you saw the true unilateral kind of lunge split squat variations coming in early with the lighter loads, then moving into kind of the hinge work and the deadlift work with the heavier loads. You can load up the lunge work and the split squat work just as heavy in an absolute sense as you do the hinge and the deadlift if you want. For me with this protocol, because I was working such a versatile, well-rounded range of exercise variations, I sequenced light to heavy and I went in that way. Lunge, kind of split squat early, hinge, deadlift later, heavier. And again, but with just a massive ramp on loading and for my nervous system, my neuromuscular system. So I'm starting lightest, I'm finishing heaviest. And with my lower body work, you guys, heart rate's up. There's an insane pump, but that push in terms of I want overall work capacity development from that lower body work, high volume work, really, really high quality reps all the way through. And guys, that is a given. As I say that, high quality reps and just being perfect with your execution, that is a given. I don't want you to get sloppy with your form ever. Technique first and foremost. Drop the load in order to achieve that. And then let's get stronger and accept and embrace heavier loading, but with perfect form, always. So rep quality sky high, but with that lower body work, volume nice and high, work capacities going up, a very total lower body hit in nature with a lot of variation in terms of exercise selection. So it is quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, my entire posterior chain, my back getting in the mix with all the back extension work, like the activation on my lats and my back musculature from the lower body training is huge. So we really see how collectively the push work and the lower body work combine for a total body blast. It is a total body in nature blast style flow. You're hitting it hard, multiple angles, and no weak links. So that offset loading, especially with the lower body, is where we're gonna see weak links, if any. Even the nature of utilizing two dumbbell variations, two dumbbell exercise variations for all of my upper body exercise variations, you're gonna see, is your right side stronger than your left side or vice versa? With the offset loading, are you strong enough through the trunk when I'm doing that lower body work, when you're doing the lower body work, to be able to stabilize, resist side bending, resist rotation, stabilize and move around a stable point? That is the essence and the challenge and the fight with offset loading. So, and then on top of that, we execute the exercise variation, right? And we have to bring this high quality to these reps and this high volume work on the lower body side. So no weak links. I want that perfect balance, head to toe, front to back, side to side. So we're always thinking no weak links, and how can we train in a way, if we do have weaker links, to challenge them. Don't run from it. We want to expose them. We want to be aware of them. And then we want to do what it takes to challenge weak links in our training so that we can eliminate them. Across time, we can just shore up the weak links so that no weak links physique and performance edge and mentality is how we live day to day. And then we just cycle through and we're constantly evaluating, what do I need to hit my body with today in order to continue to solidify that I've got no weak links in this system, and I'm continuing to ascend and just get better and better with every single training session and every time we come in, to our training realms. And that's the ultimate goal, is just to get better on all levels. It's physical, it's mental, it's energetically. And so to bring this home for you guys, I want to close with a couple final but important points. So just keep in mind, my loading parameters, though they're mine. What I want you guys to see, so the loads I'm using, the amount of weight I'm using, is what it takes for me to generate my max effort. You guys load appropriately and properly for you. What I want you to see there is technique and execution, and that doesn't drop off from the start of the training protocol to the very end. So you have to take care of your body. We want that health and longevity and sustainability. So Injury prevention comes from doing things right and not lifting with an ego. So keep execution at the forefront of your mind. Just know that your loads are going to be your loads, and that's great. Let's generate the max effort. And I think that is the common kind of link among all of us as we're trying to find this max effort, on a personal level, like you versus you in every single training session. Because I think all of this comes down to goal specificity, right? What are you trying to achieve? So I do want you guys to know that when I think of my goal set, it's going something like this and pretty much in this order. I want to be extremely healthy, right? Extremely healthy, okay? I want to perform like a great athlete, basically like a fucking machine, right? So healthy, I'm performing. I want to feel like an athlete. I want to feel like just a monster in a machine when I'm in here and I'm putting in my work up in VFit. I want to look dope as fuck. Like, aesthetics matter to me. They always have, they always will. So, and that goes hand in hand with performing like a champion and being and staying healthy. So I want to combine kind of all of that to basically achieve this amazing sense of well-being and vitality and quality of life, and do this fucking shit, like do this at the highest level possible for another 70 years. Like, I'm joking, but I'm not joking when I'm like, I'll die doing hammer curls when I'm 111 years old, and then fucking throw the dumbbells in the grave with me along with my Stairmaster, and we're good to go. So longevity and sustainability for me as well. So I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from with my goals. And I feel like those goals overall are pretty universal, but you guys, of course, get after your goals. But I want you to know with my training, it goes hand in hand with what I want to achieve from a goal specificity standpoint. So you versus you, make it yours. But I know you guys can take so much from this. I hope you are able to take so much from this video and this commentary in terms of the details, the program design, being able to just watch how I do things. And you guys, there's so much more of this to come. I am just getting started with all of this myself. My amazing creative lead and videographer, Kendall, like, we're just getting started. We're going to be bringing you a ton more content like this, similar to this. But yeah, the training and the commentary and the insights, but it's gonna be just, it's education and motivation and inspiration and everything that you guys want to see and that you write and you want to see. Let me know, because I want to bring that as well. But we want to combine all of that and just keep this journey flowing and going together. There are no limits. If you ever have questions, write in, comment in, ask me. I'm here to help. I'm happy to help. If you like these videos, you guys, hit the like button, subscribe, just stay tuned and stay posted on everything that's coming up. Much gratitude, much love. This is Dr. Matt signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one.